Today I'm going to show you the best platform to find profitable insider wallets, how to analyze them, and after that, of course, how to copy trade them to make profits. But before that, I need to remind you, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is not a financial advice. Always do research, and let's check out today's platform. Today's video is all about analyzing and finding profitable insider, influencer, or professional trader wallets and how to actually start copying them all in one place and of course be profitable. That's why I'm going to be using a platform called Definest, because they have all these features in one place, and also they have some unique features I haven't seen on other platforms. And before we start, I want to mention also they have a free plan, so everyone watching can start using it for free. And of course, when they get more advanced, they can buy additional premium features. And you can find the link in the description. So first of all, let's jump into the main page just to check the main features. And later we're going to jump into the actual platform, the actual tool. And I will show you how to set it up, how to analyze the wallets, and of course, how to copy trade. So Definest, find and follow successful crypto wallets. You can see the UI. And we have some of the features. So first of all, of course, find the crypto wallets, and they have more than 70 different parameters that will help you analyze these wallets and find the winners. Next up, once you find the wallet, you can actually use their copy trading bot, which is in the same platform, and start copy trading these wallets right in one place. Also, this bot has all the advanced features you need, because if you scroll down, we have copy trading, limit orders, anti-MEV protection, faster swaps, which is really important for copy trading. You have to be the first to buy and the first to sell after the original wallet. After that, they have advanced analytics, and it's super reliable because they have really great support, and also they have some features that help you never miss any of your trades. So now let's jump into the actual platform. So this is how it looks once you log in. Right here, you have your points, you have your plans. We're going to talk about different plans and pricing a bit later. But right now I'm using premium plan because I really love the features and I want to take advantage of all of these wallets because not that many people even know about this platform. That's why, of course, subscribe. So first of all, we have lots of different wallets. They're tracking, you can see 5 million different wallets. So definitely a good chance of finding a winner. But of course, as usual, first of all, we need to use different tools and filters to find the winners. So you can see they offer lots of different statistics. You have the interface statistics where you can actually change any parameters. They have so much customization. For example, right here, we have P&L realized 24 hours. We can actually change it to any time period. And this goes same for all of these different parameters we have right here next to each of these wallets. Also, when you're looking for the wallets, it's really important to actually filter by descending because, of course, you want to see the biggest winners on top to copy trade. But now let's talk about the main feature, the biggest feature of this platform. It's the analytics and finding the wallet. So right here, you can see we have different filters. We have 4 actually different presets. So for example, let's click on the premium filter number 2. And this is actually a preset they have. So let's go ascending. And you can see, for example, some wallets made $3,000, $3,000, 2,800 in the past 24 hours. And if you want to analyze these premium presets, you actually can click right here on the eye. And you can see what's included in this premium filter. So you can actually check out all the different settings that were set in this premium filter. So for example, we have settings like P&L total in the 7 days, minimum $1,000. Next up, P&L total time period last 1 year is $10,000. ROI total in 7 days minus 1%. ROI total 1 month 50%. So basically, this is just a preset. But what's really great, you can create your own presets. So for example, I have this winning filter. Let's go for it. It's really, really shallow. I just made it for this tutorial. So you can see there's plenty of wallets, like 3,000 wallets, but we can go deeper. So let's click on the settings. This will open the settings I had before this video. So I had ROI realized in the past 2 weeks, minimum 30%. P&L realized in the past 10 days, 40%. But right here on the right, you can find all the different filters you can set for your winning formulas. For example, we have P&L realized, P&L unrealized. Actually, I usually like to go for the realized because I like to copy the traders who are actually selling, not people who are holding tokens and never selling. So let's go through all of them. And for example, if you like something, but you're not sure what it means, you can actually hover right here on the question mark, and you'll see all the explanations about each of these filters. And if you want to dig deeper, you can click Learn More. this will open documents. And actually right here, you can find all the information about each of these filters. This will help you actually learn faster about copy trading, about different wallets. Because of the crypto, of course, there's lots of short words you need to understand. So for example, you can click win rate. So let's open win rate, add to our filter, time period. Let's go, for example, 1 year. And he won around, I would say, like 100, like 100. Or for example, 200. Let's go low for this example. Next up, investment amount. And this is actually a pretty big one because some of the investors on this list, maybe they have a big win, they have big realized profit, but maybe they're betting also big and you're, for example, betting smaller amounts. So this is where you can actually find traders that are trading similar to your trading style. Next up, let's jump in back to the filters. For example, we have these scam trades. So let's hover right here. So scam trades is the percentage of trades involving scam projects out of all trades. And of course, if you're copy trading, you don't want to invest your money into scams. So let's add scam trades, time period. Let's go again, month, and maximum, let's go, I don't know, 10%, which is still pretty high for the scams. So basically, this is how you build your filters. There's lots of different options. After we set all of these filters, we get all the different wallets we can actually start copying. So for example, I would go maybe for the PNL or PNL realized 7 days descending. So basically, this will give us the top wallet in the 7 days who actually realized their gains. So for example, this wallet actually made $1 million, which is pretty insane. But let's go for something a bit lower. So for example, this wallet. And if you want to actually dig deeper, you can even click on this wallet. And this will give you all the information about this user, this trader, this insider, his balance. You can actually find all the filters and even time periods. So you can actually check all this info. Again, I made it green because, of course, I like green. If you scroll down, you can even see the wallet, the progress, the realized panel, so you can see how it goes. You can also see the past trades, how did it go. So all the information is right here. Even you can see the scams. And again, it's really great to have all this information at your fingertips in this one platform because I haven't seen any platform offer analytics like this. That's why I'm doing this video, because this platform really stands out because you can find any wallet you want. Also, big benefit of this platform, they are on Ethereum chain, and Ethereum chain has lots of big meme coin plays, small coin plays. And if you check out YouTube or Telegram, everyone is talking about Solana copy trading, and this leaves a big gap for us to actually jump into Ethereum chain. And of course, I think this is why we have advantage, because we're still early and we have advantage with this kind of tools. Also, if we jump in back to the wallets, if we jump in back to the filters, for example, let's go premium number 2, because I kind of like the premium number 2 myself. So actually, if you plan to use it, check it out and check all of the settings it has, because I think it has pretty good settings. We also have 2 buttons right here. So we have original and we have the following. Again, you can click on the question mark, but also, as I mentioned, they have amazing documents with all the information. So right here, you can see we have 2 options. So the original filters relate to the performance metrics of the original wallet. And the following filters pertain to the calculated indicators when you follow or copy the trades of the original wallet. Again, really great to have the different options, and this is really unique to this platform. You can actually dig deeper about this feature. And again, this gives you additional advantage, and you can also get some more informed decisions. So now let's talk about part 2. So we found the wallet. Let's copy this wallet, for example, and we want to copy trades. So this is where we have the copy trading bot. So let's jump in here. I have a few tests running right here. I will close the test. But let's start a new copy trading bot. So add the trading bot. You can generate new wallet. So let's generate new wallet. Next up, you can call your wallet. So let's do test YouTube. This is actually your wallet, your private keys. So again, save this data, but I'm showing this because it's a YouTube video and this is a test wallet. So let's click next. Right here, you input the wallet you want to copy trade and you can call it. So let's do test YouTube, 1 million wallet, 1 million wallet. And right here, we have all the different settings. And again, as I mentioned, they have great manual where you get all the information about all the buttons and all the filters we have with copy trading. So for example, you can copy bias, of course, you need to do that. We have the anti-MAV protection. You have dupe bias. For example, you don't know what dupe bias means. So let's go to the bot settings. Let's go to the dupe bias. So we can see if the setting is enabled, the bot is allowed to buy additional amounts of token that has already been purchased. Again, really simple explanation, and now you know what it means. Next up, we have settings to buy tokens once. So if you click this, it will only buy the same token once when copy trading. But also you can untoggle it and buy it multiple times if the original wallet is doing it. Next up, we have this really original feature, which is retry time. So basically, if the transaction fails because of the slippage or gas fees or anything, you can actually try as many times as you input. And for example, other copy trading bots only let you do it once. So this is a big advantage of this platform. Next up, buy percentage. So this is actually how much of the position you want to copy from the original trades. You can go 100% if you want to copy one-to-one the wallet you're copying, but you can also input different amounts. It depends on how much money you want to invest and how big of a trades you want to make. Next up, you can copy gas, or you can input manually. So depending on how much you're investing, if you're investing a lot, I would actually go for the manual high gas because you don't want to miss the trades. But if you're playing with a low amount, you can also copy trade. Also, we have all the selling options, so copy sell, of course. You don't want to just buy and you need to also sell. Again, all the protections, again, the retries. We also have take profit and stop loss. I remind you about it every video. So basically you can set this safety guard where to stop the loss. For example, if you buy the tokens, copy trade, and the position is going down 20%, you can actually set it up to sell the whole position. And of course, this way you're not losing the full position. And you can do the same for the profit. For example, if the token pumps 50%, take the profit. So again, really standard features. And also again, you can jump into the documents and you have all the information about how it all works. You can even set up percentage. I actually showed you so many times on different videos, so I don't think I need to explain it more. Next up, we have the timeouts, which are right here. Let's go, time fixes. And we have bad traders defense. So you can actually turn off the bot if it's performing really bad. Again, you can find all the information in the documents, also all the links in the description, how to actually use it. And one thing to remember, also they take 1% commission if the trades are profitable, which is I think pretty fair because they give you so many different options, so many different wallets. You can see almost 5 million different wallets. You can definitely find a winner. Also, the copy trading bot is really great. It has unique features. So, and of course, once you have your bot ready, you're going to find it right here in trading bot. You also need to fund the bot. I forgot to mention. So if you open the bots, for example, test number 1, you can see the balance is $28. So if you want to add Ethereum, you just copy your wallet and send Ethereum to this wallet. And this is how you fund your balance to start copy trading. Again, it's Ethereum, so there's also gas fees. So I recommend you playing with a bit bigger amounts because you don't want to miss the trades because of the gas fees. And again, you're going to see all the different trades in the history. You can again stop copy trading, continue. So all the standard settings are here. But the only difference is they have more wallets, more tools, more filters. Everything is more unique and it works better. That's why I really like it. But now let's talk about also the plans because they have different plans. So as I mentioned, they have a free plan. You get 30 credits and you use these credits for filters. Also, some of the filters actually require you to buy a paid plan. So for example, right now I'm using premium plan because I think this is the best deal. Actually, compared to VIP, I think this is right now the best deal because you get almost all the features. So you can see you're not getting one standard filter, but almost everything else, and also the credits. But I think for most people watching, this is going to be really enough. Again, the link in the description. But you can see what you're getting with each of these plans. So you can see different filters and if they're included in the plan. But you can see, of course, premium has all the filters. But for example, if you want to use 5 or 4 different filters and they're included in the advanced, you can also use advanced and of course get the same results depending on your level and what kind of wallets you want to find. So guys, as usual, you can find all the links in the description to start using this bot, the tutorials,